I'm Sia Baker-Barnes. It's Siabakerbarnes.
And your profession?
I am a partner at Cersei Denny, Squirrel, Barnhart, and Shipley here in West Palm Beach.
So tell me,
Should I look at you or the camera?
I think me, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Trying to. Okay.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
It's all good. So you are the help me. The terminology
Sure.
is you're the
President-elect designate
president-elect designate
of the Florida Bar.
Bars Association, right? Yeah.
Of the Florida Bar.
The Florida Bar. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's a mouthful.
It is. What and this honor was bestowed upon you this past weekend.
Yes.
What is it? Is it accurate? You are the first black female president, incoming president, I guess, in its entire history.
Yes, I'm the first black female president in the history of the Florida Bar.
Wow, and
A great honor.
How long the Florida Bar has been around for more than 100 years?
So
right?
yeah, as an organized mandatory bar,
Yeah.
it's been around since 1950. But actually, if you look back at the history of the bar, the origins of the bar began in 1889.
Oh wow! Okay.
So it's been a long time.
That's very significant. What could you, I guess, describe a little bit the emotion of the experience when you first found out? What was that feeling?
So my in my family we're huge sports fans. My dad and I always watch the draft together. So I liken it to watching, to sitting there being the person waiting to be drafted, right? I'm sitting there, I'm waiting for a phone call, everybody's around, And so it was nerve-wracking, excitement, and then I got the call, and everybody's cheering and everybody's happy. I didn't get to walk across the stage or hold up a jersey, but it sort of felt like that draft moment. It was really special. I was with my parents, my kids, my husband, got to share it with family. It's really nice.
At that moment, I mean, I'm sure you're just thinking initially, what a great honor and everything, but then when you look at the historical significance of that,
Mm-hmm.
did that hit you at the same time, or do you take a moment and you say, well, wow, like I have some maybe a little bit of a heavy burden, right? But also a very significant, it's a significant monumental thing that is just,
Yeah. I feel like I'm still taking it all in, honestly. It's a great honor, an amazing opportunity. One of my sayings that I got from Billie Jean King, again, sports fan, pressure is a privilege, Yes, it does come with a great deal of pressure and a great deal, I think, of responsibility, but it's also a great privilege to be able to serve in this role and hopefully continue to open doors for the next one, to walk through.
For somebody who isn't maybe in the legal community, could you explain the role of the Florida Bar and what the role of the president would be in that role?
So the Florida Bar is the association of all lawyers licensed to practice law in the state of Florida. We're a mandatory bar. Not every bar in the country is a mandatory bar, but we are, which means in order to practice law in this state, you must be a member of the Florida Bar. We regulate the practice of law. We provide training to our young lawyers, our mid-level lawyers, our senior lawyers. We provide continuing legal education, seminars and programs, all designed to help us deliver better services to our clients and to the citizens of the state. So the bar is really sort of just like the umbrella almost of, keeping us all together and working hard towards, integrity, responsibility, respect, professionalism, in this profession.
And your role as president, when you assume, so it's something, it's kind of deferred, right?
It's staggered.
So you would become president when?
I would become president in June of 2025.
June of 2025. Oh,
sure,
wow. Okay.
And I serve as president-elect, beginning in 2024, in June of 2024. So, the role, let me fix this. The role of the president is to serve as the face of the bar and the face of the lawyers and the state. It's to advance the mission of the bar. So the president spends a great deal of time traveling the state, making sure that the benefits that we offer, the supervision and oversight that we provide, those messages are delivered to the members. And we do that through a variety of different ways, through our voluntary bar associations like the Palm Beach County Bar Association, through our Young Lawyers Division, through our sections, through our committees. Those are the ways that we sort of bring lawyers together. Sometimes it's similar practice areas, sometimes it's similar interests, but all with a goal of advancing the mission of the bar.
Does it help? I know, because I'm thinking, and I'm not up on all my bar presidents, admittedly,
Sure.
but I do remember Michelle Suskow not too long
Yes.
ago
Yes.
served in that capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So we've had now, two people from Palm Beach County in recent memory who have served
Sure.
in that or have served or will serve in that capacity. Is there something to be said that
Mm-hmm.
you've got the whole state. It's
Mm-hmm.
a large state. They could be chosen from anywhere, and
Mm-hmm.
yet somehow Palm
Right.
Beach County keeps finding its way into the mix. Could you speak a little bit to
Yeah,
that?
I'm really proud that Palm Beach County has such a long legacy of presidents of the Florida Bar. I'm lucky to know all of them, really, and be mentored by all of them. And it's I think it's a great testament to our legal community here in Palm Beach County. We're a large county, but our legal community is really close knit. Many of us who served as president from Palm Beach County of the Florida Bar served as president of the Palm Beach County Bar Association. So I was, lucky to be in that role as well. And so we just, I think it's because in Palm Beach County, we really focus on sort of the same ideals and goals really as the Florida Bar does. We deliver those services, I think, in a very professional way. We carry ourselves in a professional way, and I think that just, for some reason has been continuing to translate statewide, which is really nice. So I feel really honored, honestly, to follow in the footsteps of our past, Florida Bar presidents from Palm Beach County.
And you're a Palm Beach County person through and through, right?
Yes.
You were born and raised Palm Beach County?
So I was born in Tampa.
Oh, okay.
But I was raised in Palm Beach
Okay.
County. I
Right.
moved to Palm Beach County when I was about 3 years old.
Okay.
My dad was hired here as a lawyer at the state attorney's office in Palm Beach County, and so I was an only child then. And so I grew up here. I went to elementary, middle, high school here in Palm Beach County, and then when I came back from law school, I started my career here, and I've been here ever since. So, Palm Beach County's home.
And your dad is a retired circuit judge, correct?
Yes.
Has he spoken to you about, I'm sure he's proud.
Yes,
He's spoken
yes.
to you about the,
Yes. He, the thing about my dad is he's very humble. He's very sort of, quietly powerful. That's how I would describe him. And so, we talk a lot about this, and he, growing up, my dad and my mom, really, my mom was the head of the Department of Corrections here in Palm Beach County for the entire circuit. My dad was a judge here for over 20 years. They both are just phenomenal examples for me and my siblings here. They taught us growing up the importance of not only, education, but also the importance of giving back. And they were living examples of it. Both of them worked full time. They were hands-on, with all three of us, but deeply involved in the community and giving back. And so, people often ask, like, how did you end up doing this? And I just say, this has been ingrained in me from day one. Like, you must, do this. And you may not understand it when you're young, why it's so important. But as you live through it, you really understand that it's not about you. As honored as I am to be in this role, and as great of an opportunity it is, it's not about me. It's about creating that opportunity and being an asset to the next person that will come after me.
So I have to ask you, because I know, like me, you two are also Florida State graduate.
Yes, yes.
I'm sure you have some thoughts about the Seminoles
Yes.
being snubbed.
I'm not happy about it. We're 13-0. I'm a diehard Seminole. I'm a graduate, undergrad at Florida State, law school at Florida State. I met my husband at Florida State. great things happened in Tallahassee. And, you know, at the end of the day, I'm really proud of the team. I'm really proud of our season. No one would have expected us to be 13-0 this season. And so, you know, I'm a strong believer in everything happens for a reason. Maybe we need to make some decisions, you know, going forward about where we play, what conferences we play in, and so forth, so we can make sure this never happens again, because we really should be in the playoff.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you think I should know, or Palm Beach County community should know?
You know, for me, I think that one of the things that I'm doing this interview from my office at Cersei Denny. And I've only practiced at one law firm in my entire career, and that's here, you know, at Cersei Denny for 23 years. I'm a mom of 3. I'm a trial lawyer. I'm married. I have a family. And, you know, a lot of times I think, especially women lawyers, they feel like you can't do this. I got to give something up. And so if I were to be able to say anything from this, I would say, don't give up. You know, that you can do it. It's not easy, and there are going to be tough and difficult times. But I've been really blessed to have a supportive family, a supportive law firm, a supportive community that continue to lift me up and encourage me. And you know, I hope that it's an inspiration to other women that they can do this too.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
How does
Thank
it feel
you.
to be president of the bar?
You know, honestly, it feels a little bit surreal. If you had asked me 23 years ago when I started practicing law if I was going to be the president of the Florida bar, I'd say no way. Like, really, me? You know? But, you know, my dad used to say growing up, the only impossible journey is the one you never begin. So I might not have planned this journey from day one, but it certainly has been an interesting and fun ride. And so, you know, I'm really, really, really honored to have this opportunity and be in this role.
Any advice you'd give to other folks out there that might be struggling to reach their goal?
You know, I think a few things. Lean on your faith, number 1. Number 2, lean on your village. I can't emphasize that more. I mean, when you have, you know, you're being pulled in 10 or 15 different directions, you need help, and it's okay. Help is okay. And then I'd say the last thing is trust in yourself. You know, so many times we are the ones that are holding ourselves back. I couldn't do that. I can't possibly do that. There's no way I could do that. And the truth of the matter is that you don't know how far you can go until you try. You know, you won't know what your limits are until you get outside of your comfort zone. So get outside your comfort zone and see where it takes you.